If I didn't do improv theater in boarding school, I would not be comfortable getting on a stage and talking to 1,200 physicians, winging a conversation. From the boarding school experience, I took away really understanding the depth of relationships, the depth of how to handle yourself in communication, how to handle yourself in conflict, and really understanding what it takes to build a key performance team. Because when you're amongst 100 other girls in a dormitory, you really have to understand the interrelationships with people. The second thing I took away from there is understanding survival skills amidst any challenge that's thrown at you. So what happens is you start to gain this neutral, graceful mind towards anything that the world throws at you. A corporate mentalist is somebody that goes into the organization and helps the leadership and the team discover and explore what their corporate soul is. In order to understand a corporate soul, we have to first keep in mind the quote by Albert Einstein, which is all matter is energy. So when we think of all matter is energy, every human being that touches your organization or your business has an energetic presence. And that energetic presence comes from their own triggers, their own life experiences, things that they've learned in their life that they carry into the organization. Because gone are the days when we leave our problems at home. We don't leave our problems at home. They just manifest in stress or sick days or conflict in the organization. So understanding the corporate soul is about understanding not only the individual's energetic presence in the organization, but when that group of people come together and that collective energy that's formed to move your strategy forward in a business, that is what the corporate soul is all about. It's about that collective energy that's going to move your strategic vision in the organization forward. One thing every business leader should know about me is that my number one rule of thumb is don't ask me a question that you're not willing to hear the answer to. My role as a business consultant in the organization is to be real and authentic and hold up the mirror to every business leader as to what is going on in their organization. If that leader is willing to hear the recommendations as to what is really going on, then I can guarantee long-term sustainable change with your team. When I go into an organization and I ask leaders how much time do they think their individual team member spends on thought processes around grudges they have with other team members, things that are going on at home, and I ask the leader, can you put a dollar value on the thought process time that an individual spends not focusing on quality improvement ideas in the organization? Do you think you could give me a dollar value? And that leader usually looks at me confused. And that confusion comes from understanding that if we nurture every single individual in the organization, the results that you see are phenomenal because you start to understand those thought processes. You understand where your dollar as a leader is going. So when you start to nurture the individual as a part of the collective team, you will see team members exceed goals. You will see 100% retention rates in your organization. You will see a reduction in stress leaves, sick days, as well as a reduction in conflict and rumor and gossip mill. So what you'll see is the individual person will be 100% dedicated to your business strategy. What makes me unique in a business is I actually blend the realm of spirituality and business. So having an MBA in leadership and a PhD in spirituality, the MBA gives me a solid foundation of understanding business strategy and understanding profit and understanding strategic vision. And the PhD in spirituality gives me the foundation of understanding who am I as an individual amongst a team, so that an organization can benefit by that ultra team performance well beyond measures that they would have ever expected.